So let's get down to business.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Arda Turan. Here's Burak Yilmaz. Nuri Sahin. He moves in swiftly. Out towards the byline. He stayed up for this pass. Play surges forward. A timely intervention. And Hamit Altintop. Nuri Sahin. He tried going it alone, but without success. Gökhan Gönül. Selçuk İnan. Hamit Altintop. No, that wasn't the best of passes. And that's come to nothing. Turkey have got possession back. Hamit Altintop. Here's Arda Turan. Turkey have possession again. Selçuk İnan. Kane Erkin. That'll be a throw-in. Nuri Sahin. Pumps it upfield. Kane Erkin. Arda Turan. Kane Erkin. Quickly closed down. Plays it wide towards the byline. Possibility here for a cross. Oh, well defended. Selçuk İnan has got hold of... Oh, well defended. The forward push gains momentum. Kane Erkin. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Slickly done that. Oh, he's lost out there. Good opportunity for a cross here. Gökhan Gönül. And Arda Turan. No, that's not going anywhere. Surely! That looked a foul and the referee's given it. Will he go direct here?
Oh, listen, from such a good position as well. He has the technical ability to deliver something unsavable here.
Oh, that's absolutely marvellous! Oh. It's an absolute wonder goal. They've grabbed the opener.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Chance to counter-attack here. Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that.
That was totally unnecessary. He needs to realise what he can and can't do before he makes decisions like that. Well, we know that, all teams practice set pieces extensively on the training ground now, and this is a very good chance now to get good ball in from their first corner and get the big men up from the back.
The keeper coming in and making the catch. Hamit Altintop has robbed him. Pumps it upfield. Selçuk İnan. Gökhan Gönül, and play switched right across. Kane Erkin. He plays the ball out wide. He's been dispossessed. Nuri Sahi. Nuri Sahi. Here's Arda Turan.
Oh, wonderful. For me, it's one of the best sights on a football pitch, seeing this kind of direct running at defenders.
Break is on. It's a threatening through ball. He tried going it alone, but without success. Well within his range. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. They lead by 2. It just couldn't have been placed any better.
Aos 16 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador camisa 21.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts them in control now.
Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Nuri Sahi. Long ball forward. Arda Turan. Hamit Altintop. Going forward. Kane Erkin. Hamit Altintop. Arda Turan. Gökhan Gönül. Oh, nice touch. He tried going it alone, but without success. There'll be a throw-in. On his own.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He goes alone.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then. No wonder he lost the ball.
That's not going to make it through. Gernal. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Cleared away from immediate danger. Could it be a chance? He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Going forward with purpose. He tried going it alone, but without success. He tried going it alone, but without success. And that's been intercepted. Turkey have possession again. Now Burak Yilmaz.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Burak Yilmaz.
Turkey have got possession back. Nuri Sahin. Here's Burak Yilmaz. Quickly closed down. Gernal. Now seeking to get that ball in. Play surges forward. He's going on his own. Kane Erkin. No way through there. He's run into trouble. Arda Turan. Kane Erkin. Ball stolen. Chance to counter-attack here. Thumps it long. Selçuk İnan. Here's Hamit Altintop. Easy pickings, really. Nuri Sahin has it back now. Gernal. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Poor ball that's intercepted.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
Pumps it upfield. Long ball forward. Now possibility down the flank. Steals it. It's an opportunity. And a goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Aos 31 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 20.
So it's 3-0 now. Kane Erkin. Nuri Sahi is all over him. No, possession lost. Turkey have got possession back. Launches it high. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Pumps it upfield. He did well to get it. What next?
Oh, that's really lovely play. I think to be able to combine good technique while beating his man is a quality not too many can boast.
The forward push gains momentum. Goal in sight! Oh, lovely feet. Driven in. There it is. They really have taken them apart now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Aos 34 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador camisa 21.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. A switch of play. Selçuk Inan. And that won't be making it through. Gökhan Gönül. Nuri Sahi. Intercepted. Moving forwards. Hamit Altintop. The final ball not quite there. He's going on his own. Nuri Sahi. Hamit Altintop. Now Burak Yilmaz. That wasn't the best of passes, really. And that's a foul. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Nuri Sahi. Hamit Altintop. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pumps it upfield. Selçuk Inan. Gökhan Gönül. Arda Turan. Nuri Sahi. Kane Erkin. Nuri Sahi. And Arda Turan. Out towards the corner flag. The chance was there, but the quality of the pass wasn't.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
ball forward, and that's been intercepted. The break is on. Arda Turan. Gökhan Gönül. Hamit Altintop.
That's really good instinct for the game, very good positionally and wonderful covering from Burak Yilmaz.
Hamit Altintop. Gökhan Gönül. Arda Turan has been fouled. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Kane Erkin. Nuri Sahin. There will be 1 more minute added on. Tries to slide it past the defence. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close. It's a big margin between these sides. Here we go with the second half. Nuri Sahin. Selçuk İnan. The forward push gains momentum. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Selçuk İnan. A chance to counter-attack here, and he's given away a free kick. He's trying his luck. Nuri Sahin. Kane Erkin. Into play it goes for throw. Gets the ball in a nice position. Shoots. Kane Erkin, he moves in swiftly. Hamit Altintop. And the ball's out of play. Thumps it long. This goes for a throw-in. Selçuk İnan plays it long. Break is on. A timely intervention.
That's just
a foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Pumps it upfield. Play surges forward. Erkin. Hamit Altintop. He plays it towards the corner flag. He's found space. Well, he could have been in. Had that final ball been just a little better.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Pumps it upfield. Gökhan Gönül. Gökhan Gönül wins the ball. Hits it. Gökhan Gönül was fouled and he gets his free kick. The assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Hamit Altintop on the ball. It's through to Burak Yilmaz. He tried going it alone, but without success. Arda Turan. Poor ball that's intercepted. Long ball forward. Burak Yilmaz looking to play on the break. Erkin. A chance to counter-attack here. Nuri Sahi. Foul there, no question about it. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Gökhan Gönül. Erkin. Break is on. Play surges forward. Looking for some support.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Erkin and Hamit Altintop. A long ball into space. Oh, well defended. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. Surely a goal. A fine reaction save. He shoots there.
Selçuk Inan is such a handful because of his ability to wriggle out of being tightly marked and get a shot in. I mean, there's a real sharpness about everything he does.
Long ball over the top. Oh, he's lost out there. Burak Yilmaz. Kane Erkin. Moving forwards. He goes alone, drives it in. A defiant piece of goalkeeping.
That was poor, and he knows he can do an awful lot better.
Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. And that ball picked up by the keeper. Nuri Sahi. Here's Burak Yilmaz. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Hamit Altintop. The forward push gains momentum. Now maybe shooting opportunity. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Selçuk Inan pumps it upfield. And that's come to nothing. And that won't be making it through. Bumps it long. Hamit Altintop. Pumps it upfield. Here's Hamit Altintop. A long ball forward. Turkey have possession again. Nuri Sahi. Here's Burak Yilmaz.
Burak Yilmaz really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The keeper there to make the catch. Turkey have got possession back. Selçuk Inan. Here's Arda Turan. Now a chance for a cross. Arda Turan. Tried to play it through. He's been dispossessed. The forward push gains momentum. The ball's with Hamit Altintop. Launches the ball forward. Turkey have got possession back. Arda Turan. Hamit Altintop. Now Burak Yilmaz. Pumps it upfield. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Kane Erkin. He's waiting here. Nicely done. Feeds a long ball into space. Tremendous from Hamit Altintop.
Gol marcado para a Turquia. Aos 27 minutos.
They pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Gernal. And a shot here. He wants to get a cross in from here. Turkey have possession again. Hamit Altintop on the ball. Quarter of an hour remaining. He got the man there, that's a free kick. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Turan. Now Burak Yilmaz. On his own.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
Kane Erkin. Out towards the corner flag. The idea was good, but the pass needed to be better.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Selçuk Inan. Now Burak Yilmaz. Hamit Altintop, who's just scored a fine goal. Nuri Sahi has a hold of him. Selçuk Inan. Arda Turan. Gernal. Arda Turan. Looks like a change is in order. There's a player there waiting to come on.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Going forward. Nuri Sahi puts a stop to the attack. And that's been intercepted. Turkey have got possession back. Selçuk Inan. Emre. And Hamit Altintop. Now a chance for Burak Yilmaz. Break is on. Slickly done that. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. He desperately needs some support. Real chance. Keeper got his hand to it. No, flags up, just wandered offside, I think. Selçuk Inan. Now Burak Yilmaz. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Here's Hamit Altintop. Here's Burak Yilmaz. Goes for the volley. Thou shalt not pass seems to be the message. Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. Over the line for a throw-in. Looking for width. Here's a shot. Another goal. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. Well, what can you say about that goal?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Aos 41 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador camisa 4.
They have this game in their hands now. Emre. No, possession lost. Turkey have possession again. Hamit Altintop. Gökhan Gönül. Long ball forward. Nuri Sahi. Emre. Selçuk Inan. Gökhan Gönül. Oh, well defended. Hamit Altintop on the ball.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Nuri Sahi. Here's Emre. The clock counting down. Pumps it upfield. Turkey have got possession back. No, that's not going anywhere. Whacks it. Keeper gets a hand on it. Athletic goalkeeping. Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. Easy pickings, really. Turkey have possession again. Here's Burak Yilmaz. Selçuk İnan. Gökhan Gönül. No one in the area. Pumps it upfield. There's the whistle. The game's finished. Their opponents must be feeling like they were hit by a tornado. They were ripped apart time and again by the movement and passing up front.
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.
So thanks to Jim Beglin for joining me. That's all we have time for this afternoon.